What is going on, guys? It's your boy Big Dylan and welcome back to another Destiny 2 discussion video. Now I want to basically go over the way the new weapon system in Destiny is going to work. If you don't know already, you're going to be having a kinetic weapon, a energy based weapon and a power weapon. So maybe asking yourself, what do these weapons do, what makes them unique and why would I want to be using them? So first of all, let's take a look at the kinetic weapons. Kinetic weapons are going to be sort of a non-elemental, multi-purpose use primary. It's going to be your standard go-to, just say like, it's going to be your go-to weapon, okay? It's going to be your standard issue weapon, deals kinetic weapon damage, doesn't have an element attached to it. It's just going to be a standard weapon on its own. Moving into like the energy-based weapons, this is going to be your, obviously it could be like energy-based projectiles. I'm not too sure whether they can shoot just normal bullets as well, or they have to shoot energy-based. So I'm, not too clear on that yet. But I know your energy-based weapons actually have an element attached to them, so it's very nice to be able to have a non-elemental and a elemental primary, at the same time. I feel like that's really good. Then we also have the power weapon. Now this is where a lot of speculation has been so far. A lot of people have been sort of being like, oh, that's crazy, what's happening, they've killed snipers, they've done this, they've done that, what's happening. So basically, from all the gameplay I have seen so far from all the other content creators out there, to name a few that I've watched Unknown Player, I've watched more Console, I've watched My Name is Bife, and I've watched a couple more, I can't remember off the top of my head. But I've watched their gameplay, and from all of the gameplay I've seen, power weapons, they are your damage dealers. They're going to be sort of how it's like a combination of a special weapon and a heavy weapon into one. If that makes any sense without it getting too confusing. So the weapons that I've actually seen in this slot so far are rocket launchers, sniper rifles, shotguns, machine guns and grenade launchers. I've seen all of those weapons in the power weapon slot. So exactly how these weapons work, I do not know. I do not know if snipers are a one-shot kill in Crucible or not. I've heard both sides of the story. I've heard people say they are, and I've heard people say they are not. So it's completely, obviously I don't know myself as of yet. We'll just have to wait and see for confirmation. Like I said, I'm waiting for the beta to come out. I mean, I'm so excited to be able to obviously hopefully play this game pretty soon, in a couple of weeks, I'm hoping. So definitely looking forward to this. But like I said, I wanted to make this video just to sort of clear up the speculation around how the weapons work, how the different obviously classes work of the weapons, and I feel like this is great. This is exactly the direction that I want Bungie to go in as far as things go. I feel like they're going to clear up a lot of the ammo issues in the Crucible, mainly being special weapons. In Destiny, if you don't know, it's always been, kind of like a joke at this point that everybody uses a special weapon 24/7, and that's mainly because special ammo is always up, and special ammo is, special weapons are just so much better than your primary. But I feel like this is Bungie's way of tackling this, because if sniper rifles and shotguns are in the power weapon slot, that means we're going to have to go get our ammo, obviously when we get to a power weapon ammo crate, and then I feel like we'll probably lose the ammo upon dying, sort of like how a power weapon would work in Halo, if that makes any sense. Now I'm not too sure if we would drop the ammo for other players to pick up upon death. This is obviously yet unclear to me, I don't know, but obviously this will all be confirmed when I get my hands on the beta. But I hope you are all as hyped as I am for this, because I am absolutely just blown away with how amazing this game looks. Definitely, if you can, go find and watch some other content creators out there that are actually uploading gameplay. It looks absolutely stunning. The game looks absolutely phenomenal, so definitely go check some other content out. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys, and peace.